What's up, team? Fullest, this is again Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Wake Up My Canal. So you guys can see I have all my ingredients ready. So I'm going to make something very simple for dinner because we all have had lunch and nobody's really actually hungry. So I thought let me just make something simple that the kids can eat before bed. So I have all my ingredients ready and now we're going to make dinner, very simple dinner. So I have my pan, but later I'm going to switch off this pan because I wanted to use another pan. I'm going to switch it off. You guys are going to see I'm going to change the pan. So I don't know why I took it out, but I switch it back and I use this one. So now I've put my pan on the fire. I'm going to spray it with some oils. You guys live in Holland. Oil has become so expensive, but you know what? I don't really cook with a lot of oil. Just that I love to use this kind of oil whenever I'm baking of coconut oil. So I'm just gonna spray the pan with a little bit of oil and then allow it to warm up. And after everything is warming up, and I'm going to add the ingredients. I have days like this where the kids don't always like to eat rice because sometimes when I make lunch and everybody eats lunch and everybody's like very full with the lunch, so I tend not to make like very heavy dinner, just something very light that we all can just enjoy and then go to sleep. Go to sleep after that. Sorry. So yeah, so today is that one day. Now sometimes I do shopping and I have so many things in the pantry and I don't always end up using stuff. So now I'm like, okay, I'm trying to use the things that I have in the pantry, in the kitchen, just to see what I have, what I can make out of it so that things doesn't spoil and then I have to throw it away. So I have this like a pancake bread, that's how I call it. And so I thought let me just use this and make something simple with some shrimp. So I'm gonna add my onions and my mixed paprika, and then I'm just gonna allow that one to steam. I'm gonna close it, allow it to steam a little bit, and then I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. This is very simple, and also what I like to do, the kids want me to like put it in the toasty apparatus. What is toasty apparatus in English? Sometimes I live in Holland, so sometimes the Holland words comes out of my head, and the English word kind of stuck somewhere in the middle, So I'm gonna add my season. I'm just gonna add my bay leaf. I'm gonna add my rosemary, just bunch of seasoning. I'm just gonna add to it, and I'm just gonna mix that. And now I'm just gonna allow that to steam. Give it like 2 to 5 minutes, allow it to steam. So after that time, I'm just going to be cleaning, doing other things because I hate after having dinner and then I have to clean. That is one thing I don't like about. I like when I finish dinner, I just want to sit down and relax or go to sleep, and I don't want to have to clean after I've already eaten. So now that I've mixed everything, now I'm going to add the tomato. I'm gonna add the shrimp. I'm just gonna add everything and just mix everything. Shrimp is everyone's favorite in this house. Everyone loves shrimp. So I'm gonna add this seasoning that I got from the store. I really love this. This one has a little bit of spice, not too much, just a little bit. I think that's also one of the reasons why I didn't add any extra spice. I love it. Normally I buy the one for shrimps, but I already have the one for the chicken. So I thought, you know what, and it's going to be expired like in 14 days. So I thought let me just use this before I postpone it and then it end up being expired and I have to throw it away. So I thought let me just use this. I'm just going to mix, and I love this seasoning. It tastes really, really good. When you use it on chicken, oh, it tastes so good. So I'm just going to mix everything, make sure all the shrimp is covered with the seasoning. And after mixing everything, I'm going to add one seasoned Maggi. This Maggi is from Africa. It's the African seasoned Maggi. So guys, it says Amy, but I'm not the owner of it. I wish I was the owner. But But it's a season. It's my friend that gave it to me. It's an African season. I have different ones that I use, but this one's really nice and it's for shrimp. It tastes really good. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that and then just sprinkle it around, mix everything, and then this is the one I normally buy at the store. So this one is just the yellow one, and that one is from Africa. So this one is just the normal. So I'm just going to add, I didn't add all the Maggi from the other seasoning because I didn't want it to be too much, because the the sauce that I added already had seasoning in it, so I didn't want the seasoning to be too much. So now we're just going to close this, allow it to steam, and whilst that is steaming, I'm going to quickly make some orange juice, because I promised the kids I'm going to make orange juice with pineapple, but I was too tired to buy the pineapple and peel it and go through the entire process. So I thought, let me just make orange juice. At least I made something. So I bought orange juice, and they were having sales with the orange juice. So I just got one bag, and I'm going to make some orange juice, fresh orange juice, because I don't, for the past 3 to 4 years now, I don't really buy juice at home. I don't buy juice. I don't buy juice at home. I try to make my own juice, or we drink water, because I realize that all the juice that they sell in the store is just water. It's just sugar, a lot of sugar. And I was like, I'm done. So I don't buy juice. I only buy juice, maybe bottle, one pack of juice when I have friends or family coming over. Then I'll buy one pack of juice, because yeah, if not, it's not because I don't drink juice, so that means I don't give people juice when they comes to my house. But most of my friends, they already know that I don't have juice, so sometimes I forgot. Sometimes I will forget to buy juice, and I'll be like, oh, we have water, and they'll be like, yeah, we know. So sometimes I do make my own juice. I make my own juice most of the time with the kids, and most time we drink water. That's just more healthier. So now I'm going to try to put on the gas. I don't know, sometimes when you clean the stove, and I don't know, sometimes you clean it and it gets stuck. So when you try to put the gas on, it doesn't come on, except you have to use the extra fire for it to come on. Sometimes it happens when I clean it, so I don't know why. And other days it's just worked perfectly. So I'm just going to warm up the pan, and that is where I'm going to warm up the pancake bread. That's how I called it. I know that's not the real name, but that is how I call it. I'm going to try to warm up the pancake bread, and then I'm going to get the toasty apparat, and I'm not really good at folding it, so it's just my own way of making it. People make this use this pancake bread differently, but this is how I want to do it, because I thought, just make something simple. Just simple, no stress. You don't know how happy I am that nobody wants to eat heavy food. So I thought, like, let me just use the opportunity and just make something very simple. Something simple. Just give me something light. So I'm just going to warm up the bread, because I want to warm up the bread a little bit. And then when the bread is warm, I'll take the sauce and I will put it in the bread. And then I'll wrap the bread, and then I'll put it into the toasty apparat. And yeah, that's how I do it. And that is how I do it. And then after that, just serve the food. Everybody eats. Everybody have fun. I think after dinner, we watch TV a little bit. And just keep quality time, watch TV. And then after that, brush teeth, goes to bed. Everybody went to bed. I went to bed. I was just tired and exhausted, because I cleaned the living room also. And so I made dinner, and then I was just so tired and I was exhausted. So I also went to bed very early, because I was just super, super tired. So I'm going to show you, that is the toasty apparatus. That one there, you guys can see the smoke is coming. You guys are going to see how I roll the bread. So in that, you have like 8 of that. So you see, That's the toasty apparatus. I know it's kind of a bit messy, but it's very easy to clean. So I'm just going to put it on the tray, and I'm going to put it in the oven so that it stays warm, because the kids don't like it when it's cold, you know. So as I'm making it, because I don't want to make one or two and then give to one person to eat and then the other person is watching. So I want to make everything and then I serve dinner. So because it's when you leave it down, it's going to get cold, so I put the oven on. So that's why I'm putting it in the tray there, and then later I could just put it in the oven, allow it to warm for a few minutes, and then I could serve. Everybody can have warm meal instead of cold one, you know. So I'm just gonna continue to do that, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Continue wrap, and everybody have two piece. The kids didn't even finish the two piece. They only eat one because that's how full they were. They were not really hungry. Sometimes when I have the time, I make like very nice lunch. The lunch that I make sometimes looks like dinner. And sometimes when I'm not in the mood, I'm very tired, I just make fruit. I just make like fruit or yogurt, and I give the kids that as lunch for them to eat. And but today I went extra with the lunch. I made really nice lunch with some fish and other things. So it's like the lunch was like a dinner. So everybody was full. Everybody was just tired. And so yeah, that's the reason why no one was really hungry when it was time for dinner. So I'm gonna continue making the bread, because I'm almost finished now. So I put the bread on the tray. I'm going to get the, I don't know how you call it, there's the tray where you put all the food, make everything simple and nice. So this is what it look like. And now I'm going to try to style the orange a little bit nicer, you know. Try to make it nice. Like, I don't know. There's something about presentation when it comes to food. To me, I don't know, when I see the food is presented very nicely, it makes me hungry. But when the food, even if the food doesn't taste delicious, if it's presented nicely, I don't know. It's just like before I eat the food, it's like my eyes eat the food first before my mouth will taste the food. So that's the reason why I'm really, really into presentation when it comes to food. And the kids loved it. Like the kids love the food. Every time I'm making video of food, they love it. So yeah, this is it. So guys, this is the finished results. This is dinner. Actually, no one is really hungry because I made lunch this afternoon and the lunch was very heavy. So nobody's like really, really hungry. So I thought, let me just make something very simple that we all can eat before bed. So this is dinner. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you all like this video. If you guys do, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you all in my next video. Team Fullest, thank you guys so much for your love and support. Peace out. Bye.